The other guard, number 10, Courtney Williams. Starting at small forward, number 24, Bonner. The other forward, number 25, Alyssa Thomas. Starting at center, number 35, Jonquel Jones. The head coach of your home team. Give it up for your Connecticut Sun.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Connecticut Sun.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. They're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Bonner. Here's Heidemann. Fires from deep.
They get the rebound.
Thomas, good.
2 points.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off.
Now here's Quigley. Back to Misaman. Pass to Quigley. 5 to shoot. Tries from 10. That one drops for her.
Well, Quigley can strike from anywhere. She's got a great shot that opens the entire floor for her.
And here are the Sun. Bonner outside. Now Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Poked away. Now here's Thomas. Good on the 13-footer.
Keeping things simple. When Thomas sees the mid-range shot open up, she doesn't hesitate in taking it.
Alyssa Thomas just coming out, just playing in the 2019 WNBA Finals, the stuff of legends. Alyssa had not one, but 2 torn labrums. Somehow, Thomas played through the pain.
Now here's Miesman. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Here's Copper. Goes up again. The basket counts and 1. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
In that 2019 finals, Alyssa Thomas played great despite the injuries.
Well, in the decisive Game 5, Thomas recorded a double-double. Unfortunately, her son dropped the series to the Mystics. But Alyssa Thomas's effort, that's going to go down in WNBA Finals lore.
Here's Williams. Bonner outside. Pass to Heidemann. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jones outside. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Sky. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And Misaman gets it to go.
The floor general sensibilities of Vandersloot on full display. Awesome job finding the wide open teammate.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile 1 drive?
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Now here's Jones. And that one's good. Vitamin.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Misaman left side.
To the inside. Copper.
Yes.
Kalea.
Great play by Emma Misaman to set it all up.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside, getting past the contact and right to a look.
Bonner. Misaman covering. Bonner outside. Up and in on the layup.
And you have to give DeWanda Bonner a ton of credit for continuing to fight. Brushes off the defense and gets the job done.
If you made me pick a state that is the capital of women's basketball, I'd have to go with Connecticut. They just love the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played.
Pass to Clouden. Now here's Carrington. Now Clouden.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
The great state of Connecticut. They really support women's hoops.
They do, and it's a big college team in this state. They've won a bunch of national titles, and of course the Sun are one of the best supported teams in the WNBA. Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
No good on that one.
And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent, but what a legacy she left in LA.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown LA arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the LA Hoops history.
That's off as well, so she misses both.
You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games, the MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
Now here's Parker.
Hebert right side, outside Evans.
6 on the shot clock.
Back to Hebert.
Shoots over Jones. Chicago again missing.
And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, but then Parker got that one as well. As she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020, it just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
Here's Clouden.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in. Chicago trailing here. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
It's her first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, when you talk about Gardner, one thing that people point out right away is the impact she can have defensively.
That one misses. The Sun with the lead. Here's Sims. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Chicago with the ball. Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Fires it. Chicago again missing. With the floater. Clouden misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
12.
Sun ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. A close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through 1.
And so it's Chicago with it, trailing by 2. Now here's Alaman. She's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Stevens. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
Here's Heidemann. Jones inside, working on Heber. It's good.
Nothing else that he can do. Jones is capable of hitting shots even while under duress.
Outside Quigley. Past Alama. Copper with the ball. Bonner defending. Copper no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Here's Thomas. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, the pace is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Quigley.
Copper outside.
5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Pass to Jones. That's good. And it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Now here's Alaman.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From the top of the key, and there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Sun ball. In for the sky. Emma Nisama. Courtney Vandersloot.
And so here's Connecticut. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket. Well, when we talk about the best teams in Sun history, I think that 2019 squad comes up first, going 23-11 in the regular season and then reaching the WNBA Finals.
Now here is Stevens. Clock at 4. No good that time. Up top, Thomas. Misama covering. Steps back and shoots. No good on that shot. So Chicago will take it the other way.
For the Sun in 2019, they got so close to their first championship.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, they lost to Washington in the finals. That series going the full 5 games. still, that 2019 team has a special place in the heart of Connecticut fans. And players like Jonquel Jones, Courtney Williams, Alyssa Thomas, just a talented group that they still love in Connecticut.
Time called here. The Sky decided to talk it over.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Fans, let's hear it for your Connecticut Sun Dancers.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. They need this. The Sun pull it in.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Now here's Williams. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
When you talk about players that do a little bit of everything on the floor, Alyssa Thomas is someone you have to mention. She is one of the best playmakers at the forward spot.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Jones. Shoots over Vandersloot. And too long on the shot. Talking about Thomas and her all-around game. How about her 2020 season?
Wait, listen to these numbers. Leading the league in steals, second in rebounds. Also, top 10 in terms of free throws attempted. Plus, Alyssa was first team all defense, checking every box.
Clock is at 3. Here's Parker. No good from 18.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Here's Jones. Not gonna go that time. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to Vandersloot. Quigley. Misamon with it. Count that bucket.
Even for a player like Quigley, who is known for her ability to score, you have someone that open, you can't miss her.
Bonner outside. Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. They get it back. Tiedemann, no good. Chicago trailing here. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back. Bonner outside. Pass to Carrington. Bonner with the bucket.
Nice touch near the hoop.
1 second left. The shot that time not on target. And we've reached halftime in this one. Sun ahead, up 10.
14.
And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. The second half just about to get going here. A fantastic game from Bonner in this one.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps for defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. On offense, here the Sky. It's a 10-point game.
Well, there's just something special about coming home. And just ask Candace Parker. After spending her entire career in Los Angeles, Parker joined her hometown team, the Chicago Sky, in 2021.
Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Oh, she's put loads of work into her shot. Remember, Vandersloot was under 30% from three her rookie year. Now she's close to 40% each season.
Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at
First
the
personal foul, team's
And
first.
for Candace Parker,
First team foul.
returning to the Windy City, a special place in her heart.
The future Hall of Famer first was put on the map in high school. Naperville Central, just about an hour out of Chicago. Candace said she was so excited to play in front of family and friends in Chi-Town, and the Sky so thrilled to have her back home.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Chicago with it. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Quigley. And here is Misaman. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A professor in physicality, Misaman will always give you her best effort.
Bonner. Misaman covering. Here's Williams. Back to Bonner. Clock at 6. Scoots over Misaman. Bonner's shot is good.
Must be frustrating for the defender on Bonner. You must guard this part of the court, the in-between area.
On the wing, Allie Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. Puts it up from 12. The putback, it's good on the putback.
It's not just the 6'4" frame that allows Parker to get those in. It's her motor. It's her desire. It's her drive to win.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Jones. Here's Bonner. Outside Williams. Heedman. This one for 3. Candace Parker with the rebound. On offense, here the Sky. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
First trip to the line for her here.
shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
And guys, if there's an assist record, Courtney Vandersloot probably has it.
Well, playoff and finals single game records, a single playoff year record, the all-time best assist average. Courtney Vandersloot, the standard when it comes to dimes.
And she can't hit the second.
Well, Vandersloot's coaches have to appreciate the confidence she instills in her teammates. She's a playmaker in just about every sense of the word.
Now here is Sims. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Thomas. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul, team
Stevens picks one up.
Second team
First
foul.
trip to the free throw line for her in this
Shooting
one.
for your Connecticut son, Alyssa Thomas. At the line for 2.
And the first one falls for her.
A key cog in this offense, Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
So she picks up just 1 from the line that time.
2019 was a breakout campaign for Emma Misamon. After shooting 50, 40, 90 in the regular season, Emma was even better in the playoffs.
Now here's Alaman.
Pass to Stevens. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. The Sun leading. Williams inside. She's guarded by Alaman. Jones with it. She's against Parker. And Williams gets it to go.
Emma Miesemann capped off 2019 by winning the WNBA Finals MVP.
And she was great all playoffs, really. Shooting an insane 58% from downtown, averaging more than 19 points per game, and ultimately helping Washington win their first WNBA championship.
Now here's Parker. She's got 5. Past Alama. Takes the 3. And Bonner pulls it down. Now Sims. Inside, Jones. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Imagine having to defend Jones in the pick and roll game. She's got size, shooting ability, she can handle the rock. Yeah, and it doesn't sound too fun.
Woo! Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And when you're trying to extend a lead, there's no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Alaman.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Stevens. Now Parker. And she banks in the layup.
The experience of Parker, it makes her tough near the hoop. She just figures out ways to score.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
fans, let's hear it for your Connecticut Sun Dancers.
Pass to Sims. And here's Clouden. She's guarded by Alaman. Now Carrington. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clouden. Azare Stevens with the block.
With a good motor and high level of activity, Stevens has become a force on defense. She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Carrington. Back to Sims. Pass to Clouden. Sims. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul, teams first. Third team
She's
foul.
got her first free throws of the night right here.
For your Connecticut Sun, Joyner Holmes, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Copper. And she gets the bucket.
Well, unlike most players who play a similar position, Copper takes way more 2s than 3s. She's never afraid to mix it up down low.
Here's Holmes. Azare Stevens with some nice D. And we've watched the 3 so far in this one. The Sun on top. They're up by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
The winner today coming from an unlikely source. It's the sweetest dime of the day. What a plus it is to have a post player who can pass like this.
Yeah, it's a huge boost to an offense. It adds a whole other set of options to our team.
Okay, 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Outside Williams. Rebound Chicago. Vandersloot left side. And here's Candace Parker for 3. That shot, no good. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Heidemann. Back to Williams. Carrington. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And it's going to be on Parker.
Well, the defense is right there, but Carrington does not hold back. And that commitment is what gets her the foul.
Johnny Carrington, 2 shots.
first free throw is good.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset to every time she steps on the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Jones inside. He's against Parker. Cans it from downtown.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on her.
Courtney
Bucket is good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
I like that determination, trying to do everything to keep this game within reach.
Here's Heidemann. Down low. Carrington. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot
Second
two.
personal
Well,
foul.
probably the
Second
right
team
play
foul.
defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Quigley. Copper with the ball. Back to Quigley. Misaman outside. Just 5 to shoot. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
An assassin from beyond the arc. Misaman can do so many things that other players her size simply can't.
Now here's Carrington. Outside Williams. Out to the wing. And here's Heidemann. And again, no good by Connecticut. Vandersloot outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot, no good. Left side, Williams. And again, Connecticut, no good. And so it's Chicago with it. 6-point game. And down it goes. 2 points.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and
Timeout
firing
for
the
the
pass in there.
Timeout called the Sun.
In a 2021 survey of WNBA GMs, Allie Quigley was the clear winner for best shooter. Quigley getting more than half the votes.
fans, let's hear it for your Connecticut Sun Dancers.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Bonner. And here's Heidemann. Offensive board. Thomas, good.
2 points.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Quigley. Misaman outside. Shoots over Bonner. And there the Sky with another bucket.
The moment isn't normally too big for Misaman. If her team needs her, she delivers.
Bonner. Misaman covering. Jones left side. Pass to Heidemann. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Here's Heidemann. 6 to shoot.
With great leaping ability plus length, Parker is a tremendous defensive player. One of the best we've ever seen.
Basket by Copper.
Assisted.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Williams. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Here's Heidemann. Here's Jones. And the rebound's paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A great feel for when the team needs a big play. Jones is a timely and dependable scorer.
Now here's Parker. Lets it fly. Vandersloot's shot is off.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. She can't believe she didn't bury it.
Now Heidemann. Pass to Jones. Unloads from 9. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Tremendous shot by Jones to keep her team alive. Obviously, she's accustomed to performing under pressure.
Here's Parker. Beedman grabs the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Courtney Vandersloot. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Emma Misaman. 1st personal foul, team's first. 5th team foul. Shooting for your Connecticut Sun. Natisha Heidemann. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called the Sky. Right side, Quigley. Pass to Parker. To the inside, Copper. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it
First
a
personal foul,
three-point
teams
play.
First team foul.
One shot.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul, teams first. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for your Connecticut Sun, Courtney Williams. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, I really like how Courtney Williams has evolved her game over the years, taking more threes, becoming a better passer. She's never stopped looking for ways to improve herself.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 7-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Connecticut Sun dancers. Fans, let's hear it for your Connecticut Sun dancers.
Bissamon outside. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah,
teams
not
first.
afraid to bang and
Second
bump
team
down
foul.
low. I mean, it really takes a lot
At the line
to
for
take
the Sky.
Bissamon down.
Emma Bissamon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Oh, man, talk about incredible focus. Bissamon's one of the best free throw shooters for her position.
She hits both from the stripe. And Connecticut has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And an intentional foul right there.
Shooting for your Connecticut Sun, Courtney Williams. 2 shots.
She gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
From deep alley, Quigley. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Heidemann. So we get to see the Sun get the win here. This one was up for grabs right until the dying second.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.